They allow just 96 points shoot 31%. But Minnesota 50% from the field, and they score 110 points. The closest the two were able to get was within 6.
Mike Lynn, Memorial League, Week 9, Power Rankings, brought to you by Nihilist Arby's. Feeling blue? Cheer up, you'll be dead soon enough, and in unfeeling blackness. Meanwhile, there's Arby's. Please eat at Arby's. Alright, welcome to Week 9 Power Rankings. I'm accompanied by my co-host today. Rory, can you say hi?
Hi.
We're talking about football. Do you like football? Is it your favorite sport? So tell everyone hi, I like football.
Hi.
And what do you like?
Football.
Of course. Your Week 9 results. Alright, Stuntcock got just beaten down by the Meat Eaters. Even though Marcus Mariota had 26 points. Man at Work edges out Logan's Rogers 70-68. Team Man Gravy 102. My, that's a big salami. Stern Rake 31 behind 27 points from Drew Brees. Tommy's Terminators 56. Yesterday's Corn 51. High scorer Owen Daniels. Wasn't enough. Homies 70. Juchi's Giant Jocks 52. High scorer Cam Newton 24.79 points. The second battle of the brothers goes to the Homies. Injured Reserve 98. Injured Reserve's Farm Team 68. Behind 27 points from D'Angelo Williams. Look at that. 66.4 points per game is probably the most we've scored per week. Well done, gents. Trades. We had a lot of trades. Dave traded for Alfred Morris.
What's this? Mommy, what's it?
Roy, we're doing the power rankings right now. So if you're gonna talk about football, okay? What do you think about this Alfred Morris trade?
Okay.
Is it a good trade? What about the Sam Bradford trade? Also a good trade? What about that Mark Ingram trade when Jeremy was asking for a second-round pick and all he got was a seventh-round pick? Was that a smart trade or a silly trade? Silly trade. Okay. How about me trading for LeGarrette Blount when I already gave up a draft pick for Alfred Blue? So I gave away Alfred Blue and another pick for LeGarrette Blount. Was that smart or silly? Smart or silly, Rory? He doesn't care. He lost interest. It was smart. Oh, thank you. All right, I thought it was silly. We saw Martellus get traded, and then a bunch of kickers and picks got traded. I might have missed some other stuff. I felt like the deals were fast and furious, but not all that exciting. Maybe I'm just underwhelmed by the underperformance of Stuntcock. Rankings. The standings. Sorry. Look at this. All these 6-3 teams. Look at that East Division. We've got to rename that. It's looking pretty tough. Dave's running away with the West. North is still a fight on our hands. Robbed with a late surge. In the South Division, it's like the Homies have a nice win, but Team Man Gravy still alive there for a playoff spot. We have the longest winning streak at 5 and the longest losing streak at 9. On to the rankings. Number 12. Weapons of Matt's Distraction. Last week, 12th, 0-9. 9 losses in a row. Tank. You made some trades. You got some more picks. So your trading has gotten progressively better. So we'll definitely give you that. I wonder who you've got left to keep. But, hey, you did score a bunch of points, and a lot more than me this week, so maybe a win is on the horizon. Number 11, Stern Rake. Lost 4 in a row. Probably the unluckiest team in the league, right? Luck now out for probably a month. So, the good news being that it looks like Brandon Cooks is at least legit. So, you've got that going for you. Oh, Tyus almost just made it through, you guys. Number 10, Logan Zeros. Last week, 10th. Still 10th. 3-6. Lost 2 in a row. The biggest thing I have to say is the failed fire sale. I love the attempt to just say, this is what my players cost, and I will trade them away. But then you end up dealing a player for 5 rounds less than you originally asked for it. So I don't know about that Mark Ingram trade. But, yeah, you're 10th. Number 9, Juchi's Giant Jocks. Moved up or down? I don't know. Tough bye week loss. It is looking like over the second half of the second half of the year, I don't want to play Juch. I have to play him this week. But Floyd, Decker, maybe CJ's coming on. Could be a decent team the rest of the way. Number 8, yesterday's Corn. Moves down a spot, 2 losses in a row. No deadline deals. That's the thing that really surprised me. You're either contending or you're not. So if you're not, get some picks. Didn't do that. Number 7, Man at Work. Last week, 8th, moving up 2 wins in a row. Big trade in getting Mark Ingram. It's going to make up for the fact that Eddie Lacy's terrible. And then the other big thing is Mike Evans can't catch the ball. Kind of surprising because he had a really low drop rate in college. Number 6, Stunt Cock. Moves down from number 5, 2 losses in a row. His team's just bad and probably not good. Mariota looking like a boss, though. Number 5, Team Mangravy. Said last week I've been underrating this team, and that's proving true. It's a hell of a salami. Over 100 points. It's a large salami. Lamar Miller, second half star. Of course, and then there's Breeze and Tyler Eifert and all that other good reasons that this team scored a bunch of points. Pretty good chance to make the playoffs. Number 4, Meat Eaters. 4 wins in a row. Was 3 last week. Moved you down a spot. It had more to do with performance of the other teams in the top than yourself. Although the Richard Rodgers thing, really? You're going to get 2 touchdowns from Richard Rodgers? Yeah, well, we're happy for you. Number 3, Injured Reserve. Moved up a spot with a 98-point win. And then you traded to get Sam Bradford back after trading him away. I don't know what you lost in that whole transaction, but it was probably something. D'Angelo Williams, the running back, is better than D'Angelo, the R&B singer. Maybe it's just because I'm a white boy with no soul. But I don't understand why everyone says that D'Angelo, the R&B singer, is good. Because I've listened to his music. It is actually terrible. And I like to think that I have an appreciation for all musical genres. So, I'm going with D'Angelo Williams on this one. Number 2, Tommy's Terminators. Last week's second, 3 wins in a row. Not a huge win, but I can't move a team down that wins and has been winning all year. I think it's the lowest scoring victory that Tom has had. Concern over Amari's hamstring coming into this week against the Vikings. And then I think I looked at your bench and I see Alan Hearns, and I think he's a star. And I'm glad I didn't have to make that bet with Rob again this year because he's better than Jeremy Hill. Not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Number 1, the Homies. Last week, first, 4 wins in a row. Excuse my cough. doing this sick. Cam might be the league MVP, yet be not that much of a difference maker in fantasy. I know he had a great week last week. He'll have maybe 3 or 4 of those really great weeks, and then a bunch of kind of crappy weeks. So really good actual football player though. Yeah, Dez back. Your team's really good, man. Kind of hate it. Kind of hate that your team's so awesome and that you're gonna win it all, and I'm not. Yeah, and Gurley is really good. I don't care if I'm anointing him too early. He's the man. He's better than Odell Beckham. All right, let's move on to everyone's favorite segment, predictions. Okay, Rory, who's going to win? Weapons of Matt's Distraction or Stern Rake?
Stern Rake.
Stern Rake's going to win. Rory, I disagree. I think Weapons of Matt's Distraction is going to get his first win. Rory, who's going to win? Tommy's Terminators or Man at Work?
Man at Work.
Men at Work? Okay. Well, I disagree. I think Tommy's Terminator is going to win 60-47. Rory, this one's important. Who's going to win? Homies or Meat Eaters?
Meat Eaters.
Meat Eaters. Okay, Meat Eaters are going to win 75-70. Okay, Rory, this one is important. Who's going to win? Injured Reserve or Team Mangravy?
Team Mangravy.
Team Mangravy. Okay, we disagree on this one. I think Injured Reserve is going to win 66-60. Okay, who's going to win? Logan's Rogers or Yesterday's Corn?
Yesterday's Corn.
Yesterday's Corn. Is that your favorite team name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I disagree. I think Logan's Rogers is going to win 46-40. And lastly, Roy, who's going to win? Stuntcock or Juchi's Giant Jocks?
Juchi's Giant Jocks.
You know that you're picking against your father's team now. Stuntcock is my team. Who's going to win? Stuntcock or Juchi's Giant Jock?
Stuntcock.
Stuntcock. There you go. I agree. Stuntcock's going to win 49-47. All right. Rory, anything else you want to say before the end of the broadcast here? Can you say good luck, everyone?
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, so to everyone who won last week, congratulations. To everyone who lost, better luck this week. And if anyone's going back out hunting this weekend, certainly be safe. And we'll talk to you next week.